Imagine waking up to a world that feels heavier, a world where every step you take feels like you're carrying an invisible weight. The sky looks different, the oceans stretch endlessly, and the winds howl with an unfamiliar intensity. What if Earth suddenly became twice its current size? Would it be a paradise or a complete disaster? Let's explore the shocking consequences of a planet twice as big. The first and most immediate change would be gravity. If Earth doubled in size but retained its current density, gravity would increase by about 40%. That may not sound like much, but it would change everything. Walking would be more exhausting. A simple jump would require twice the effort. Athletes? Their careers would be over. Gym workouts? A nightmare. The very structure of our bones and muscles would need to evolve to support this new, heavier reality. And it's not just humans. Animals that rely on agility like birds, cheetahs, or monkeys would struggle to move, climb, or even fly. Evolution would take over, favoring stronger, sturdier creatures, while fragile species might vanish entirely. A bigger Earth means a thicker atmosphere. More mass means stronger gravity, which pulls in and holds on to more gases. This could make the air denser, trapping heat and changing the way we breathe. Oxygen might become more diluted, making it harder to breathe at lower altitudes. People could feel like they're constantly at high elevations, struggling for air. On the other hand, a denser atmosphere could also mean stronger storms. Hurricanes would rage with greater intensity. Lightning strikes could become more common, and unpredictable weather patterns might dominate the planet. Would we be able to adapt to this chaotic new world? Or would nature turn against us? Right now, Earth's surface is about 70% water. But with double the size, the oceans would spread further, covering even more land. Coastal cities like New York, Tokyo, and London could disappear beneath rising tides. New continents might form, but familiar landscapes would be unrecognizable. Mountain ranges would rise higher due to increased tectonic activity, and deep trenches would stretch even deeper. But the real problem? The water cycle would be completely different. More water means bigger storms, unpredictable monsoons, and possibly even a climate that's far more extreme than we can imagine. The length of a day is controlled by Earth's rotation. But with a larger planet, rotation could slow down. That means longer days and nights. Imagine a world where daytime lasts for 30 hours instead of 24. The sun lingers in the sky, making summers unbearably hot, while nights stretch on, leading to freezing cold conditions. The longer exposure to sunlight could cause deserts to expand, while colder nights might freeze regions that were once habitable. It would be a planet of extreme contrasts. With stronger gravity, launching into space would become much more difficult. Rockets would require far more fuel and power to escape Earth's pull. Space exploration might slow down significantly, and our dreams of colonizing Mars could be put on hold indefinitely. Satellites would need to be placed in higher orbits to avoid being dragged down, and communication networks could be disrupted. The entire way we interact with space would have to be reimagined. If Earth had always been this big, life might have evolved differently. Trees would need stronger trunks, birds might have never existed, and humans? We would likely be much shorter and stockier, built to withstand the crushing force of gravity. But if Earth suddenly doubled in size overnight, the consequences would be devastating. Buildings might collapse under their own weight. Infrastructure like bridges and skyscrapers, designed for our current gravity, would fail. Planes might not generate enough lift to fly. The world as we know it would change forever. So what if Earth was twice its current size? It wouldn't just be a slightly bigger planet, it would be a completely different world. Stronger gravity, extreme weather, rising oceans, and longer days would make survival much harder. Life might still exist, but it wouldn't look anything like the world we know today. Would you want to live in this reality? Or are you happy with the Earth just as it is? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the unknown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending what-if scenarios. Until next time, keep questioning everything.